afternoon. This is Joe Nagowski with the Missouri Baptist Children's Home. I just want to come on and kind of share my heart, where I am in this point of life, this point of ministry, this point of where I am with the Children's Home. I have been with the Missouri Baptist Children's Home 6 months. Hard to believe anyone would put up with me that long. And I am thankful for what God is doing. As I've been doing it this past 6 months, I get this question very often. Do you enjoy your new position? And so I hear this and it goes on, and I know people without, they're concerned. They want to know exactly what God is doing. People within the ministry ask me that, I think because they don't really think I should stay that long. But anyway, whatever the reason, people's concerns or ideas for what God is doing in and through our lives and the Missouri Baptist Children's Home. And so I want to give you a short answer, and it's yes. I am enjoying where God has me and how God is using me. This coronavirus season has kind of tipped the scales a little and has moved things in a different direction as far as what my job is day to day. But I'm thankful, A, to be employed, but B, to still be able to share the ministry and the mission of Missouri Baptist Children's Home. I do miss pastoring the people. I do miss hearing, hey, this is what God has done in my life. Hey, could you pray for this, and hear the answer to the prayers? Or people incrementally growing in their walk with the Lord, where they weren't and now they are. And so I miss hearing that, seeing that, and following through with that. And I am so thankful God bless the 25 years of pastoring. I am so thankful we were at churches that continued to grow. I'm so thankful that we were able to reach out into the community. I'm so thankful for the body of believers, the deacons, and everything that had went on in each and every church I've been at. And so God has used them in a very special way. The last 17 and a half years at Memorial Baptist Church was so exciting. I actually thought that's where I would be until the day that they bury me somewhere on the property. But God had other plans and he moved. But I love helping children and families find hope and restoration in and through the ministry and mission of the Missouri Baptist Children's Home. I'm so thankful that we get to reach out and rescue people with the gospel and with the means necessary in this physical world to engage them and to help them grow. What do I enjoy most about the Missouri Baptist Children's Home? Well, continually I enjoy sharing the gospel in the churches to donors and all across the northwest part of Missouri. I'm thankful that I get to still continue in the gospel ministry, even though it's a different vein. I'm on mission through the Children's Home instead of being the pastor at a particular local church. I enjoy being able to be preaching and teaching in churches God's word and encouraging pastors. At least I hope. My goal is to encourage the pastors in each and every congregation that I go to, that they will continue on doing what God has called them to do. But what do I enjoy the most? I enjoy seeing things like this. The gospel impact in reaching young ladies who are caught up in sex trafficking, who have been caught by this wicked, this evil force that is growing and that is terrible within our culture. And so I'm thankful that we have homes where we could help these girls get off the street and find Jesus, but also find a place of safety and care where people will love them for who they are. We get to rescue these girls. And so that's what I'm excited about. Just this first quarter alone, 9 girls have been rescued. 9 girls have been brought into the program. 9 girls have been sought out, and we have been able to give them hope in what is going on. So I'm excited that I get to ask you to give and help us continue to reach these who are trapped in sex trafficking. But I'm also excited about the way that we get to help through the Lighthouse and the pregnancy services of the Missouri Baptist Children's Home rescue babies that are caught between a mother who didn't expect the pregnancy, a mother who wasn't expecting to be a mom yet, but doesn't know what to do and doesn't know where to turn, that they could call an 800 number, they could call the a pregnancy crisis number, get counseling, get help, get put in a place where we can encourage and help them so that they will not think of having an abortion. See, it's one thing to say you're against abortion. It's another thing to help ladies out of the position, their crisis, so that they can find help. We, just this first quarter alone, 123 young ladies have been helped through our pregnancy services. And I am thankful and blessed that I get to come and ask people to give money to help reach these young ladies with the gospel. Because, see, we can give them hope, we can rescue them, but then also place them on a totally new journey with the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm also excited about the other ministries that we have in and through the Missouri Baptist Children's Home. I'm thankful we got therapeutic group homes. What is that? That is where youth who really can't go into the foster care program yet or an adoption cycle yet because they're struggling with some issues. And so we're able to bring them in and to help them adjust. This first quarter alone, 19 young people, we're helping them adjust so that they can find their forever home. We do foster care. Nearly 500 kids every day. We're working with counseling and doing in and through our foster care program and our adoption program. In and through those 40 young people in this first quarter have already found their forever home. Developmental disabled adults. It's fascinating to me. We have a home there in Peculiar where we take these adults in. It usually stays fairly full, but they're able to live a life and function in a way that is glorifying to God. And it's exciting to go and to talk to them and to help them. So these are some of the things that I really enjoy doing where God has placed me at the Missouri Baptist Children's Home. Now, we do have a couple other things that I like, helping people reach financial stability. We have a course that I've taken hours of training, but also just in and through being broke and being debt free. It's an amazing journey that I've gone through, and I would love to be able to come to your church and to be able to teach financial stability, teach what finances are and how to budget and how to plan even into retirement and for all the obstacles that are in our way. So we have that. And so I'm able to go and teach, help families be stable in their finances. That is so important because kids who are abused and neglected are usually in places where there's no budget. There's no stability in the finances, which puts a burden on mom and dad, which causes more trouble. I'm also thankful that we're helping churches see and respond to abused and neglected children. We do this through the stewardship of children. In and through the Missouri Baptist Children's Home, we have people who are trained counselors that will come and teach your church and teach your workers and teach your parents how to be aware of abuse. Already in the first quarter, 364 people have been trained and had their eyes open so that they can recognize those who may be neglecting and abusing the children that are coming into contact in our world, in our churches. And so I'm thankful to be part of the Missouri Baptist Children's Home because we get to take the gospel to the hurting and those who are in need and bring them in right? And give them a place of security, give them a place of hope, give them a place of restoration. Do I miss pastoring? I miss so many aspects of it, but at the same time, I am so thankful God has me here at the children's home where I can help people find hope and restoration